Hi everyone, this is Faye with Relax and Scrap. I'm sorry for the shadows and the lighting, but it is nice time while I'm recording this, and I'm just coming to share some of the projects that I have created this weekend. First thing I created was a 3x3 box. I followed a tutorial by Poodlespapercrafts for the box. Let me raise this camera up so hopefully I ain't gonna be up too high. Okay, this is the box, and I used some ephemera from my stash. The ephemera is by Vicky. I don't know her last name, but it was from Tuesday morning. But this is the box that I created, and it's a nice size box too. You can easily put your 3x3 cards in there without any problems in the envelope. So I created 3x3s using that ephemera. I made the cards with my envelopes with some cardstock I had, and I used a strip of washi on each envelope just to make it a little bit more decorative. I did not put anything on the inside. I embossed the back layer, and I used some enamel dots, and I popped a little bird up. That was one of them. This is the second one that I created. I hope I'm in frame. Oh, I'm sorry. It's hard for me to see at the angle that I'm in, whether I'm in frame or not, or turned right. I'm still working on it. So this is the next one that I created. And that's the envelope right there. And then the last one I created was this one. And that's it. Okay, and the next thing I created this. What is the name of that die? It is a Sizzix die. I recently purchased it. I saw Shantae do some a tutorial, not a tutorial. She did a video on some little albums that she made, and when I saw it, I just loved that little album, so I did purchase it. It's by Lori Whitlock. It's this one right here, and I used some Prima paper, and I used magnets right here, magnet strips to hold that in place, and I put washi on the bottom of mine, at the bottom down there, and they're little pockets. Really cute thing to make and send embellishments and stuff in the mail to someone. And the last page, I glued it to the back of the page so it wouldn't flop around. So that was that. Another thing I created was this right here, and that's that Sizzix suitcase. I used some black matte board and some gold brads. I used some ribbon from the Dollar Tree. And the reason why I tied this ribbon around here is because when I made my box, it'll slide off. It won't stay closed. I looked at some tutorials, and it didn't look like anybody else was having trouble with keeping theirs closed, but they layered their mat board with designer paper. So I don't know if that's why theirs stay closed, but mine will not stay shut all the way, as you can see. So that is why I put this ribbon on it to hold it closed, which I think is cute with the ribbon on it. But when I make it in the future, I may not want to put ribbon on there. So if anybody has any suggestions on how to keep that lid clothes, I would appreciate it if you share that with me. I'll put that back on later. Okay. My next project was this album. Joyce has a series. I think it's called Crafting from My Stash. And she made these adorable albums, which is very easy and quick to put together. I was following her tutorial, but I still had a little bit of problems with certain things. So I called Shantae, and she was good about helping me put the album together. So this is the front. I used my Mickey Mouse paper. I used that Spellbinders die. This is a printable Mickey that I printed from my computer and colored. I use my markers that I purchased from Tuesday morning. I think they're called Firefly or something. This is the inside one. This mini Mickey is from my Cricut, and they are magnetized. That's the first one. This is this other side, and it flips this way because I messed up when I glued it down. I didn't realize I didn't have it the right way, but it still works out. This is the waterfall. And I think it turned out adorable. I'm really liking it. I hope the person that I'm planning on giving it to will appreciate the hard work that I put in there. Oh, and this heel die right here is a Lawn Fawn heel die, stitch die. The next projects I made was some cards using, these are all Spellbinder stamps that came from Tuesday morning. I used my wonky stitch to cut out to cut it out, and then I used just some background paper that I had. I have not put anything on the inside. I'm debating whether I want to color these or leave them black and white. Some of them I just stamped, some of them I embossed. This is one that was embossed. This is another one, and it was embossed as well. And the last two were stamped. Like I said, I like these the way they are, but I also like to see them colored too, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And the last project that I created was this stationery holder. I followed a tutorial by Sherry, who is Poshpaperlady. She's a phenomenal crafter. Y'all go check her out. She makes a lot of gift bags, gift boxes, stationery stuff, just items that's quick, easy, sturdy, that you can gift, that you can make for yourself, and you don't have to worry about it falling apart, because she used a lot of chipboard when she's making her stuff, so it's sturdy. I made mine a little bit different. I put a closure on mine, because I'm going to give this to my mom, and she'll be carrying it in her pocketbook or her bag that she carries, and I didn't want the contents to fall out, and I didn't want it to get messed up. If it was stationary, I wouldn't have done this, but since she will be traveling and giving out thank you cards when she goes to different places, I knew it would be a better idea to put a closure on it for her. This was plate that I got from Teresa Collins years ago. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put there. I had Mom there, but I didn't like it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. And this is the inside. You have your accordion folder here where you pocket. It's got the accordion on the side where you can put your cards. You can stick your cards down in here. And I use Prima paper. I use some flatback pearls I had in my stash. And then this is the envelope that goes on there, and you put your envelopes in there. So I think it's adorable. When I saw it, I knew I wanted to recreate it. So this is that. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Shantae, for providing videos and tutorials for me to follow. Because sometimes I do have a lot of trouble just putting things together without following a tutorial. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed. And I will see you in my next video.